Friends, we've been invited here today to share with Avalon and Daniel a very important moment in their lives, the celebration of their marriage. Marriage is one of the most joyous and momentous occasions in life, and Avalon and Daniel would like to thank you all for being here today to share it with them. Danielle Dekovich, would you please come forward for our opening reading?
This reading is the Confirmation by Edwin Weir, which I can't pronounce. Yes, yours, my love, is the right human face. I in my mind had waited for this long, seeing the false and searching for the true, then found you as a traveler finds a place of welcome suddenly amid the wrong, valleys and rocks and twisting roads. But you, what shall I call you? A fountain in a waste, a well of water in a country dry, or anything that's honest and good, an eye that makes the whole world bright. Your open heart, simple with giving, gives the primal deed, the first good world, the blossom, the blowing seed. The heart, the steadfast land, the wandering sea, not beautiful or rare in every part, but like yourself as they were meant to be.
Weddings have been celebrated in many different ways over the millennia, and like all things, traditions have waxed and waned. The omniscient Wikipedia defines a wedding as a fabrication or sculptural process that joins materials, usually metals or thermoplastics, by causing coalescence.
That's not the definition of marriage.
You're quiet. Let's see, where was I? With that in mind, let us ponder how Daniel and Avalon came to coalesce. Daniel and Avalon met through that crazy series of tubes known as the internet on the aging and decrepit dinosaur known as MySpace under the gentle and benevolent auspices of our great Noodly lord, the Flying Spaghetti Man. They messaged one another for 3 years, a small eternity in internet time. They danced around the subject of meeting each other for all those years, fearful that each one would not like the other. Eventually, their great affection for one another overcame their fears, and they decided to meet up on All Hallows Eve 2008. What was supposed to be a day trip to New York blossomed into an all-weekend whirlwind romance. Within weeks, Avalon told her mother that she wanted to marry Daniel. As a close and personal friend, I remember Daniel talking to his father within weeks of their meeting, telling his father that he thought she was the one. If there were ever two people meant to be together, I can honestly say that it is these two right in front of me. If any person can show just cause why these two may not coalesce, let them shove it, for they are already married. As you look into each other's eyes, remember this moment. Before this moment, you've been many things to each other. You've been best friends and lovers. You have learned from each other and learned about each other. Now, amid your family and closest friends, you will declare your love for one another. Remember this moment as the moment you vow to move forward together in perfect love and perfect joy. Avalon, please recite your vows.
Anyone who knows me knows that I may be the single most indecisive person there is. You are the only part of my life that I have never questioned. Even when we spoke for years prior to meeting, there was a sense of complete familiarity, as though we had known each other for all of our lives. I saved and still have every letter from you, because I always knew that you were special. You have given me the gift of absolute happiness. You have breathed life back into me. Because of you, every minute detail, every moment of life is beautiful as me. Daniel, I love your compassion and selflessness. I love your unending passion for art, education, and experience. I love that you are complicated and a little bit neurotic. I love your sarcasm and wit, and even your disillusionment, without which we would fail to understand one another. I love that you play Fallout 3 for hours on end. I love how you reassure me when I'm anxious, even when you are anxious too. I love how you hold my hand when you're driving, and the way we ever-patient therapist, and my best friend. You are the place that I call home. I love you.
Hey, that's for later. Daniel, please recite your vows.
Speak loudly.
Speak loud.
Avalon, you are my beautiful, remarkable world. Today, I am your husband, and you are my wife. We have always been so much more than that. I loved you before I ever met you, and my love for you continues to grow each and every day. You are my reason for waking, my reason for breathing, my reason for being. I will strive to be everything you want me to be. I will strive to be everything you need me to be. I will support you. I will cherish you. I will treasure you, and my adoration of you will grow without bounds or limits for all eternity. I will do my best to make the most of each mad, wonderful day we have together. My feelings for you can bear no better summation than this. You are heaven. I love you.
The wedding ring symbolizes perfection, a love eternal and unending. Daniel, please take Avalon's left hand and recite after me. Avalon, I give you this ring
Avalon, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my eternal commitment
as a symbol of my eternal commitment
and undying love.
and undying love.
With it, you will be reminded daily
With it, you will be reminded daily
that my affection for you will never wane,
that my affection for you will never wane,
and we will always be together.
and we will always be together.
I give myself to you completely,
I give myself to you completely,
and I promise to love you always without reservation.
and I promise to love you always without reservation.
Take this ring and be my wife.
Take this ring and be my wife.
Avalon, please take Daniel's left hand and recite after me. Daniel, I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my eternal commitment
as a symbol of my eternal commitment
and undying love.
and undying love.
With it, you will be reminded daily
With it, you will be reminded daily
that my affection for you will never wane,
that my affection for you will never wane,
and we will always be together.
and we will always be together.
I give myself to you completely,
I give myself to you completely,
and I promise to love you always without reservation.
and I promise to love you always without reservation.
Take this ring and be my husband.
Take this ring and be my husband.
And now we will have a reading of Neil Gaiman's Meditation on Love. Will Rita Pang please come forward for our next reading?
Let us begin this letter, this prelude to an encounter, formally, as a declaration in the old-fashioned way. I love you. You do not know me, although you have seen me, smile at me. I know you, although not so well as I would like. I want to be there when your eyes flutter open in the morning, and you see me and you smile. Surely this would be paradise enough. So I do declare myself to you now, with pen set to paper. I declare it again. I love you.
Thank you. Daniel and Avalon. May the flying spaghetti monster's Noodly appendage be invisible, yet ever present in your lives, gently guiding you to happiness forever. Amen.